Doma Sports Talk Worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, in lieu of all the great fights that we had over the weekend, I know we got a few days in between, but on the night of boxing, the surprises had to be Agit Kabayal. You right? His win, that was good against Makhmudov. That was really, really surprising. And the one-sided win from Joseph Parker over Deontay Wilder, right? So let's talk Joseph Parker. Anybody that came here over a few months knows I roll with Joe. Everybody from New Zealand, y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? I was basically going to do a Joseph Parker channel because I've talked so much about Joseph Parker. I've always talked about Joseph Parker as a fighter that I like. And I just know was better than people, gave him credit for. Right? And we like Joseph Parker so much, we don't care when Joseph Parker lost. I come over here after Joseph Parker lost. After he lost to Anthony Joshua, what was I complaining about? That referee that couldn't speak English. Wouldn't let him fight on the inside. That loss against Dillian White, he going to get head-butted in round 2, and then you're going to give a 10-8 round to Dillian White? And Dillian White almost got knocked out at the end. Joseph Parker looking good. Even his loss against Joe Joyce. Right? At the time he lost against Joe Joyce looked like you can hit him with a bat on the head and nothing gonna happen. His punch resistance looked to be ridiculous. And so Joe Joyce was somebody that I was like, well, Joseph Parker looked good against, but he just couldn't crack that cement skull. Right? And then he got stopped late. But I'm still, after 3 losses, still rolling with Joe. Right? It's just like how it is when you like a fighter, you roll with them. We're not asking these fighters to be immortal and never lose. It's not what we're asking, if you're a real fan of them. Neither am I asking that of Deontay Wilder. Every time Deontay Wilder loses, I'm the same way with him. Against Tyson Fury, the first fight when he got his draw, he won that fight, no doubt about it, in my opinion. The second fight when Tyson Fury beat him down, I didn't like some of the things that I saw with the gloves, right, with Tyson Fury. From a glove cheat, from someone who cheated with John McDermott, someone who cheated with Steve Cunningham, someone who cheated with Christian Hammer, someone who's been doped twice, someone who's damn near needs to be in jail, someone who's 6'9", 270 damn pounds, and still cheating. When it comes to Tyson Fury and Jarrell Miller, I don't roll with them because they're bigger than everyone else and they still cheating. Right? That's it for me. Because first of all, you're bigger than everybody else, which means I probably ain't going to go for you in the first place. But when you put cheating on top of that, I ain't rolling with you. You know what I'm saying? Period. Doesn't matter what sport. But anyway, with boxing, damn sure not. And so Deontay Wilder lost that fight. I didn't even count it. The third fight, went for it, did what you could, got beat. Right? So, but I'm still rolling with Deontay Wilder. He loses to Joseph Parker now after 2 years taking a break, basically. No problem, because the dude's 210 damn pounds fighting all these big juggernauts. He shouldn't be winning in the first place. So I roll with that. What about you Anthony Joshua fans? Right? People who like Anthony Joshua. I'm not one of them. Right? Because I didn't like the negotiation with him and Deontay Wilder about 5 years ago. He's the reason that we didn't have to fight. But still, right? Anthony Joshua loses 3 fights now. Right? Loses to Andy Ruiz Jr. Right? Boom. I'm sure you still roll with him. We went down a little bit, come back, does a fight, which I thought was awesome. People say the second fight with Andy Ruiz Jr., he was running. He wasn't running. I showed that I could box. I did what it took to win. That's what Anthony Joshua did. I don't roll with him, but that don't mean I can't tell you, be objective about him. Damn it, that was a good fight against Andy Ruiz Jr.'s second fight. Why am I going to be in here when this guy got short arms, I'm going to be all up on him. That left hook that hit me on the top of my head messed my equilibrium up for 6 months. I ain't going in there messing with him. I'm going to do what it takes to beat the dude, and he did. So, he loses to Alexander Usyk. Well, everybody does that. Even though Alexander Usyk is small, everybody's losing to Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk is a legend. He's a legend already. That's what he's done. So you can lose to that. Anthony Joshua becomes a little apprehensive, ain't running up on people. Yeah, after you get knocked down a few times, that's what you're supposed to do. Be a little bit apprehensive. It happens to the best of them. Vladimir Klitschko will tell you. You know, Vladimir Klitschko used to run up on everybody until Corey Sanders and the likes and Lamont Brewster made him know, damn it, I can't run up on everybody. So what? I'm going to get Emmanuel Stewart and we're going to work with the jab, jab, grab. Right? And it worked out for Vladimir Klitschko because he's a legend to the day. The bottom line is if it's Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, Joseph Parker, they all got 3 losses. But we rolling with them. And that's what I like about that. So back to rolling with Joe. Joseph Parker right now in the boxing community is not getting a lot of articles, I'm noticing. I'm pretty sure in New Zealand it's a different thing. But other than that, we're talking a lot about what happened to Deontay Wilder, which shows me how much, well, I ain't gonna say love, but how much respect people have for Deontay Wilder. Because it's like no matter if Joseph Parker is a great fighter, but we're ignoring the fact that he did his job. Deontay Wilder did look funny. We'll talk about that in other Deontay Wilder videos or stuff like that. But Joseph Parker did what he had to do, right? And let's make sure this is clear. He had all the reason in the world to be a little bit reserved, right? But he was coming in there forcing the action and was ready for that right hand. Now, the Deontay Wilder's timing was off is his fault. Joseph Parker did what he had to do. When Deontay Wilder threw the left before he throws the right, he moved in, so the right hand's going to go behind his head. Or he ducked very quickly. So Joseph Parker did what he had to do. What Joseph Parker did in that fight is proved he's in the upper echelon of the heavyweight division. And he is. That's why I roll with me some Joe. His character on top of that makes him, he seems to be a pretty good person. I've never had anything negative to say about Joseph Parker except the fact I don't like he hangs around Tyson Fury. That's just me. I think Tyson Fury's a scumbag, at least when it has to do with boxing. Maybe he's a better person outside of the ring. But when it comes to the ring, he's cheated on too many occasions for me to just ignore that. If he was 6'2", 218 pounds or something, maybe we'd have a discussion, right? But if you're 6'9", 270, cheating should be off the table. If you're 6'4", 340 pounds, cheating should be off the table because you already have advantages. You feel me? So anyway, yeah, I roll with Joe. Maybe you should too. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm out of here, y'all.